Alright, hi everyone, thank you for coming. My name is Sarah Shore. I'm the campaign organizer for Save Nick's Organic Farm. And the reason that we're here today is to deliver over 40,000 petitions to County Executive Ike Leggett's office and show him that the people would like to keep Nick's Organic Farm and develop an educational center here. This would benefit everyone. So we have a few speakers who are going to speak, and then we'll be walking up to the county executive's office.
Oh, it's for me. It's not a speaker.
So we'll have a few speakers, and then we'll be walking up to the county executive's office and delivering over 40,000 petition signatures. So we'll invite you all to join us in that delivery. So the first speaker we have is Rebecca Rodriguez. Rebecca is the president of the Green Club at Montgomery College. She'll be graduating in 2013 with a degree in psychology, and she's a resident of Aspen Hill in Montgomery County. Rebecca.
As the president of the Green Club at Montgomery College Rockville campus, I speak on behalf of my club members and the students that find this issue to be critical. This issue caught the Green Club's attention because not only is this farm a great source of education, but it is the only organic farm that makes organic seeds in the state. With the overwhelming support that we received during a petition signing event, we all agreed that we do not need over 500 soccer fields, let alone pay to play soccer fields. Supporting local businesses and organic farming is in the agenda of our community. We have a nationwide issue when it comes to our food system, and having organic farms in our community is extremely beneficial to our health if we truly take advantage of them. Saving this organic farm is a great way to attack the food system crisis on a local level. We have received great support from individuals across and outside the country. This farm is a great gem that has been underestimated, but if you look closely, you will find that it shines brighter in the eyes of my peers and thousands of other supporters that agree that this organic farm is a necessity because it provides sustainable food sources and positive environmental impacts such as reduced runoff and erosion, including improved water quality. We should benefit all of Montgomery County students by making Nick's Farm into an educational hub where people can come and learn about local and sustainable food, agriculture, the organic soil, water, and the environment that sustain us. Why build 4 pay-to-play soccer fields when kids can go to play for free at soccer fields that their school provides for them already? The community is demanding this farm, which cannot be placed elsewhere, unlike a soccer field. I represent the students at Montgomery College. We are part of this community and demand this educational resource for our future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. Our next speaker is Anita Sechinger. Anita is the Executive Director of the Chesapeake Sustainability Institute. She's also a soil and water scientist and lives in Wheaton, Maryland.
Hello, my name is Anita, and I speak on behalf of the Chesapeake. My name is Anita, and I speak on behalf of the Chesapeake Institute for Local Sustainable Food and Agriculture, or better known as the Chesapeake Sustainability Institute. We are a nonprofit organization born in response to Maryland's new environmental education requirements, the No Child Left Inside initiative, and we're backed by the sustainable food and ag community of Montgomery County to open up an amazing resource of Nick's 30-year-old organic farm for educational purposes. This farm is a unique educational space, not just due to its location so close to many public schools, but because of the opportunity it offers. The Chesapeake Sustainability Institute would work closely with other organizations, such as the Maryland Agricultural Education Foundation, and confer with Montgomery County teachers as how to best help them expand their classroom teaching with hands-on experience at the farm. Through outdoor agriculture and environmental classes, the Institute will provide a place where students can learn about composting techniques, how to grow their own food in an urban setting, and how local farming relates to food security. They will acquire skills in different types of agriculture and their effects on the Chesapeake Bay, as well as climate change, the soil and water issues. This program will benefit students of all ages and will promote the county's commitment to equity and social justice. We are here today to ask Ike Leggett to continue supporting Montgomery County's efforts to advance food and agricultural policies through such measures as the Sustainable Community Food Initiative and the Agricultural Reserve. In the petition that was circulated, the county was encouraged to establish a food policy council to promote local sustainable food and agriculture and save Nick's Farm as a model of the council's commitment. We thank Mr. Leggett for supporting the Food Council and are asking him now to listen to the overwhelming public support of an educational center on Nick's Farm, which will be a strong step towards a sustainable food and agricultural reality in this county. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anita. Our next speaker is Gordon Clark, who's been a leader in the local sustainable food and agriculture community in Montgomery County. He's been awarded the Montgomery County Community Hero Award by the Montgomery County Civics Federation for his work on school and community gardens, and now leads the community organization Montgomery Victory Gardens. Gordon is a resident of Silver Spring. Yes.
Unless it sounds too important, I believe the Montgomery County Civic Association gives out a Community Hero Award every month. So I won 1 month, but I'm very grateful for it. Thanks everyone for coming out. It's a pleasure to be able to speak here in support of Nick's Farm. As Sarah was saying, I'm the project director of Montgomery Victory Gardens, which is an advocacy project focused on building a more sustainable local food system here in Montgomery County. I also have 20 plus years of experience doing political advocacy in and around Washington, D.C. And I want to say that there are very few issues these days on which one finds large public support and agreement, let alone near unanimous. And one of those appears to be support for Nick's Organic Farm. When I came to the first public meeting back in April, there was an auditorium crowded with about 300 people. And to my relative amazement, all but maybe 3 or 4 of them were in support of Nick's Organic Farm. When they held a second public meeting, at which time the MSI Soccer Corporation had alerted all its folks, still the overwhelming majority of the hundreds of people who were there were in support of saving Nick's Organic Farm and turning it into an educational hub for students. When we asked organizations in this county and in this state, all of the leading environmental, food, agricultural organizations came on board and signed a petition and a letter in support of Nick's Organic Farm, including the Chesapeake Bay. The list is right here. I didn't even have to remember those names. The Chesapeake Bay Foundation, the Sierra Club, Montgomery Countryside Alliance, all came together saying we support Nick's Organic Farm. When the county opened up public comment online, nearly 200 responses were received. 96% of them were in support of Nick's Organic Farm and were critical of the proposal to build soccer farms there. And finally now, of course, we are delivering thousands of signature petitions from Montgomery County and even more thousands from around the country of people who want to see Nick's Organic Farm saved and turned into an educational hub. In fact, it seems to me the only thing that prevents people from supporting this is the fact that they didn't hear about it. When we were in that second public meeting, some of us took the time to talk to some of the soccer parents who were there, and almost to a person, every time we told them what the situation was, they're like, oh, we didn't realize there was an organic farm here that's being displaced. Well, we can find another place for the soccer field. So truly, every single time the residents of this county have been given an opportunity to voice their opinion, they have expressed overwhelming support for Nick's Organic Farm. And that should not be surprising to us. Nick has been a leader in organic agriculture back 20 years before most of us have even heard of terms like monocropping or industrial agriculture or high fructose corn syrup. He's been doing great things, not just preserving but enriching the land, the environmental benefits of Nick's Farm, including reduced runoff, increased water quality, the richness and fertility of the soil that he has created in 30 years of organic farming, are all remarkable lessons that need to be shared with the students of our county, not paved under to put in a soccer field. And certainly, first and foremost, I guess, and connected to the environmental issues, we're talking about food. Nick has been providing food and most importantly, organic seed for producers and consumers in Montgomery County and around the state. And I cannot overemphasize the importance of this. Food, sustainably grown food, local food will only become more important with each passing day, month, and year. You don't need to be a social scientist to tell where this movement is headed in this country. And that's why, particularly right outside a major urban area like we are, having a farm like Nick's is so critically important. So I'm very proud to be here with Nick and Sarah and everyone else who's gathered here today to be in support of Nick's Organic Farm, to say once again, every time, and to say this to County Executive Leggett, who we want to be the hero on this, and he can be the hero on this. Once again, every time the citizens of Montgomery County have been asked, they have given overwhelming support to Nick's Organic Farm. And I think this is now a turning point in which, once again, we owe a debt of gratitude to Nick, because I think this will be a turning point for the citizens of Montgomery County, who are increasingly going to turn to, ask, and even demand sustainable, organic, and local food. What better place to start than by preserving Nick's Organic Farm? So thank you all for being here.
Thanks so much, Gordon. So now I would like to invite all of you guys to join us. We will be delivering all of these petitions. These are printed with double-sided, with hundreds of names to a page. This is, the number of petitions we have here is close to 50,000. 50,000. Take a second to let that sink in. 50,000. So like Gordon said, we're asking Executive Leggett to be a champion on this and do the right thing. And we invite you all to come with us up to his office and hand deliver these petitions. So please join us. All right, let's go.
Do we keep our signs?
Yeah, keep your signs. Bring your signs with you.
Yes, yes.
So we're
We
going to go
got
across
other
the street.
signs.
Oh, yeah.